Well, it's not something that I specialize in. It's actually a whole genre of mechanics that I never really have dealt with much at all. Motorcycles. You'd think that wouldn't be the case. I do a lot of weird stuff. This is a motorcycle, as you can tell. It's a very rare motorcycle. It's an NSU. I'm doing this little film presentation for my buddy Ken Beckman in Ontario, Manitoba, Canada. He wants to see his purchase, and I thought I'd do a little video presentation. Somehow it ended up here for me to look at and admire. I believe this is a late 50s NSU 250. Very rare here in the United States, and I want to point out some details just so that Ken can see what he's got going on. Very nice bike. You can see the wheels aren't rusty, brakes are in good shape, forks are cool. It appears to be original paint. There's some scrapes and patina. It looks like somebody may have hand brushed some paint on there at one point. It's got an original, well, I don't know if it's original, military Air Command sticker from George Air Force Base. I'm not even sure where that's at. It might be in Washington State. There's a cool NSU little air foil or hood ornament, you might call it. Really cool headlight. A little bit of pitting of rust on there, but that's all original. This is the ignition switch. The speedometer is in kilometers, and it's reading 7522, and the other's just the tenths. So 7,500 kilometers. Fuel tank is rather large. The NSU rubber knee grip pads are a little worn, but that's to be expected. This is hand brushed on paint. Let's take a look at the engine. It's a single cylinder, and at first I thought it was two-stroke, but I believe it's four. After reading, just bruising through the manual, I thought I saw push rods and valves. I'm not sure. I haven't tried to start it. Here's your foot brake, brake light switch, pusher peg, rear peg for the rider, chain. Again, the wheels are in great shape. They're not all rusted and pitted. Little side carrier box here on the side that houses your tiny, tiny, tiny battery, which supposedly is new. The seat is in excellent shape. Looks like it's been reupholstered. Black with white piping to match the bike. And it's got the same tail light as, looks like my Messerschmitt and my Puch moped of the day. This one's a little loose, but it's in great shape. And of course, it was last registered in Washington, 1996. Also, we have what looks to be an almost perfect exhaust system. That looks brand new to me. Just swoops around there. It's got a single carburetor, some type of Bing. I wouldn't know the model number of that. And this would be your air cleaner assembly, and your oil tank. And there's another little locked key, I should say a little container for holding personal items there. So anywho, there you go. I don't know a lot about this bike, I'm sorry, but I believe it to be a 50s NSU, which is very rare here in the United States. Well, Ken, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. At least having it in my presence, it's pretty neat to just look at, and maybe we can get it running and you can ride it home. All right. Thanks for watching.